Guys, what's up? It's Discoverinq, and this is another awesome episode of Storytime Sunday. Pretty excited for this one. So if you guys have, if like anyone ever knew me, they know that I've had a few head injuries. Like I've had, I think 3 now, where my head has actually been cracked open and blood has come out and I've been rushed to the emergency room, yada yada yada, that whole big thing. But my very first one was probably the weirdest, and I don't know, it was, for me personally, I feel like I shouldn't have been smacked in the face. So here's what happened. I was living in Pennsylvania, right? I'm living down in York, PA. And when I was living there, there was these huge trees. And when I say huge, I mean like for a 7-year-old or 8-year-old, however old, I think I was 8 or 9, these trees look like redwoods. They were just huge. And we used to go around and pick the skins of locusts, because when a locust lands on a tree and has a baby, I think it's when they're having a baby, they land on the tree and they crawl out the back, and it's a whole thing, and then they leave this skin, this shell of their body stuck to the tree. And we were going around getting them all off the trees. And then we realized, oh no, we can't get all the ones up top. So my friend Kay, her sister, was like, oh, well here, let me help you guys. So she went and got this pole, and it was like, I don't know, a 9 or 10 foot pole. It was welded shut on both sides, and we were using that to kind of chisel off all these skins that were really high, because no 8 or 9-year-old is going to be able to reach a 12-foot high thing. So we were using this pole to do it, and then we're running around, right? So we're getting all this stuff. We're running around, and I have this little basket. I think it was a butterfly catcher, but for us, it was my basket. And I was taking all the locust skins, I was putting them in there. And I was the one holding, we were going from tree to tree all around our house. And what happened was, we're coming around the corner, right? She has the pole, and she's holding it like she's jousting. Like she's holding it straight out in running position, that kind of thing. And we're running around the corner of the house. I'm in front with the basket of skins. Kay's sister with the pole is right behind me, and then Kay is in the far back. So we're coming around the house, and then I think I tripped. It's hard for me to remember, but I think I tripped or I just dropped the basket. I can't remember how I actually dropped it, but the basket came out of my hand, and then I kind of was like, oh no. So I turned around, and like the way I turned around, I stopped, turned around, and as I was turning, I put one knee down. And when I reached down and grabbed the basket, I looked up, and then smack, the pole hit me dead in my forehead. The welded shut pole, she just jousted it right into my face. And when that thing hit me, it was like, douche, lights out. Like it smacked me, and I was done. It was horrible. Like I didn't feel any pain. Like you guys would think, oh no, he just got, stabbed in the face with a pole. He probably felt all of that. Well, I didn't feel any pain. To this day, if you were like, hey, how painful was it? I'd be like, it knocked me out. That's it. Like I don't know exactly how much pain there was or anything, just because it happened so quick, and I was lights out. She put me on the ground. And what happened after that was, they probably freaked out. From what I heard, they freaked out. They took me over to her mom, and I woke up when I was sitting on the front bench. I was sitting on the bench with the blood all down my face, down my shirt, my jeans, shoes, everything was covered in blood. And there's a paper, what's it called? Not a paper cloth. It's a gauze pad on my forehead. And I'm like, what happened? What happened? I'm freaking out because I'm sitting on a bench looking at my own blood. And I was just, as a 9-year-old, I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. And then I wasn't crying, though. It's not like I was sitting there weeping tears. I was just like, what happened? Why is there so much blood? Tell me. I need to know some things here. And after I finally got the full story of what happened, but I was in the emergency room. And when I'm in the emergency room, they're like, so do you want staples, stitches, or not staples, do you want stitches or glue? And I was like, glue? What do you, like, I guess, like, I'm not going to get stitches. Stitches scare the hell out of me. And I already got those too, but I didn't want to get stitches, so I got this glue. And what they did was, they took my skin and they pinched it, which hurts real bad. They pinched my skin, and then they just took glue and went across. And that's all they did. And then they held it for a few minutes, and it was done. It was good. Like, I don't know, it's a weird thing for me. But yeah, guys, that's Storytime Sunday. Hope you enjoyed. And that's one of my first injuries to my head. I'll tell you guys maybe another one next week. We'll see how everything goes. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out.